Today I am going to discuss Python data structures. So first we'll see what are the data structures available in Python. They are strings, list, tuples, and dictionaries. First we'll take strings. String means a collection of characters or sentence words. As example, I am taking A equal hello world. So within inverted comma, I have to put my string. So if I use print command and A0 within a square bracket, that means you are going to print first letter of the string. Actually, this string is given index automatically starting from 0. So when I try to print A0, that is the first letter or the first string of the variable, that is H. Look at the second one, print A1, that means E will be displayed. So you have to remember it's starting from 0. Indexing is starting from 0 and giving numbers. If I try to print A2:5, that means you have to start from 2 and go up to 5. Actually, in this case, it's not going up to 5. It is going up to 4 only. So if you want to print fifth character also, you have to give 2:6, because when you are trying to use this, it will execute up to one string less than the given number. So here in this example, starting from 2 means 0, 1, 2, that is starting from the first L. Then 3 again, another L. 4 means O. So that's why you are getting LLO as your result. Then there's a method called len with the string. If you use len, it will count how many characters are there and give the output. Now here 10 characters you can see, other than that comma also there. So altogether it's 11. That's why you are getting 11 as a result. Then a dot lower, that means whatever the inside this variable a will become lowercase, simple letter. So your output will be hello world. Now you can see the original one, H and W is in capital, but your answer from the a dot lower, you are getting all are simple, all letters are simple. Then print a dot replace, that means you can replace letter instead of another letter. Now I am replacing H with T. Then if I print the result, you can see instead of hello world, hello world has come. Then you have split. Split means you can split your word or string by using a given character. Now here I am using comma. That means I want to separate this string with a comma. If there is a comma inside this string, that will be separate according to my answer. Look at here, hello world, hello will be separated and world will be separated like a two items because of the comma. Now if I try to split with a O, letter O, you can give anything you want to split. Now I have put O. That means hell again separated, then W separated, then RLD separated. So each place you have the O, letter O will be separated, then you are getting the output. I am using another one. Now here A equal, I have put some spaces, then hello world, then I have put another spaces, then inverted comma. So you can see there are some spaces before the letters and after the letters. If I try to print A, you can see hello world is printing, but with some spaces. But there's a method called strip. When you use this strip method, these spaces will be eliminated. So your answer will be hello world. Now you can compare the previous print one and this one. That space has eliminated. Now without spaces only it is printing. Then there's another method called upper that is used to change case or convert letters to the capital letters. All letters are coming as capital letters. Then there's another data structure called list. Now list you can changeable, it is changeable, and you can identify whether it's a list by using a square bracket. Now I have taken 3 types of list and I have assigned them A, B, C. When you see that A is having list A is having all numbers, B is having all letters, C is combination of numbers and letters. So you can have any type of letter, any type of list. Then I am printing C. Then my list will be print. I am using C3 equal 9. That means I am going to change the third position. Actually, this is because you are starting. I told you at the beginning is starting with 0. Because of that, actual letter or item is 4th item. 3 means 4th items according to my list C. You can see 1, 2, 3 A. Now that A, C3 is A, so is equal to 9. That means A will be replaced with a 9. When I print that, you can see the output 1, 2, 3. Instead of A, 9 is coming, then B, then 4. Then I can use append command. Append is used to add item to the list at the end of the list. That means I am appending list A with value 8. When I print the list A, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 8 also added to the end. Then there's a method called clear. If I use this clear method and I am clearing this list A and I am trying to print A, you can see nothing will be there in that list. Now this clear command, sometimes it won't work with your previous Python versions. I think you have to use 3.6 or more than that version. Then only some methods are working. Then there's another method, insert. We'll see how it works. I have a list called x equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I am going to insert 1, 8. 1 means the position and 8 means the value. So first position is where my first position, actually my first position is 0. Second position is 2. So because you are starting with 0, even you are telling first position, it goes to the second value, that is number 2. So that place you have the number 2 will be replaced with 8, and the value 2 will be jumped to the next level. So your output will be 1, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm using x.pop 3. So pop 3 means now my list is my new list is 1, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I am referring that x means that list will be referred. So my third item is actual item is 4th item because you are starting with 0. So x pop means you are getting the 4th item, that is 3. Then I am using pop method, it will be removed. It will be removed. So what has happened when you print x, you are getting 1, 8, 2. Without 3 you get 4 and 5. Then x.pop 1, I am doing 1. 1 means your removing value is second position. Actually 1 is second position, 0 is first position. So it will be removed. When you print the x list x, your output will be 1, 2, 4, 5 without 8. Then you can use remove method also. Here you can give the number. Now earlier with the pop we are giving the position. In that position whatever the value will be removed, but with remove method you can remove directly the value. Now I am using x dot remove 4. 4 means the value 4, not the position. Remember that, not the position. You are removing the value. So I am removing the value 4. Then your answer, or when you are printing list x, your answer will be 1 to 5. Then I am using another method, sort. I have a list called y 158429. The numbers have jumbled. Then y dot sort, that means after printing you can see 1 2 4 5 8, that is sorted in ascending order. So if you use a sort method, sort function, your list will be sorted in ascending order. Now I am using reverse function or reverse method. If I use reverse method, your values will be printing from end to start. That means your ending value is 9, so starting from 9 8 5 it goes to other side. Now here also you can use len command, that is giving number of items inside the list. Now I am using tuple is data structure. It is not changeable, that means immutable. Now list is mutable, but this is immutable, that means you cannot change. So you are using normal bracket to define a tuple. So I am taking a tuple a equal 147945. Len function you can use number of items, that is 6. You can use count, a dot count 4. So that means the value 4, where the value 4 is available. So you are getting when you are using the count, it will be counting how many times the value 4 is repeating. So here 2 times are repeating, so your answer will be 2. Then if I use a dot index 7, that means the place where you have the value 7. So starting from 0 1 2, so second place, so it is giving output as 2. Now I am trying, like the earlier list, I am trying to assign some values, the position 1 equal 9. So you are getting, now I have put that error message also. Now see the type error, tuple object does not support item assignment. So you cannot use tuple to change item. That's why I told at the beginning, this is not changeable, not changeable. Then we'll see dictionary. In dictionary, that can be changed, and use curly brackets to define the dictionary. Now I have put a dictionary, a name, Sonal, age 18, school, TC. Now here you can see it is the items are coupled. It is coupled as key and value. Now in my first list A, my key is name, my value is Sonal. Again my key is age, value is 18. My key is school, value is TC. So you have to separate with them comma, and these couple items are separated with colon. Now if I print A, you can see all the items inside my dictionary. If I put get method, I am using a dot get age. That means I am giving the key and I can get the value of that key. Now my key is age, the value 18 is coming as my result. Then there's something called a dot items. Items means now you have, I told that key and value is there. That key and value couples are separated. So now name Sonal, age 18, school TC. It is separated and coming by using item method. If I use a dot keys means you will be getting keys inside your dictionary. Now I told I have 3 keys, name, age, school. You are getting them as your output. Again you can use another method called a dot values. Values means you can get the values without keys. So sonal 18 TC is coming as my result. Then you can update. Update means you can add another items, that means key and value, to your dictionary. When you are updating, you have to give the key as well as the value. So my key is exam, value is A level. So if I print A, you can see name sonal age 18. So your new item has updated or added at the end of the dictionary. Then here also you have a method called clear. When you are clearing this method, using this method, your dictionary will be empty. So your values will be removed. Then I want to tell you something else also, that is break and continue. Now break is used to stop your program in a given specific place. Now I have used a while loop, starting n equal 1 and going up to 6. You can see your output from 1, 2, 3 up to 6. But if I want to print up to 3 and stop the program, I can use break statement. So inside the while loop, what I have done, I am using if condition and I am checking if n equal 3. Now here n equal means you have to put 2 equals in Python to check whether it's equal. Now if you use 1 equal mark, that means you are assigning some value to check whether it's equal to or not, like that. You condition, if you are using condition, you have to put 2 equal marks to check whether it's equal. Now if n equal 3, I am using break statement. Break means if n become 3, you are not executing other parts. You will be breaking the program and giving the output up to that part. So that's why you are getting 1, 2, 3 as your output. Then there's something else called continue statement. So when you're using continue statement, your statements will be skipped. Now here I am trying to print from 1 to 6. If n equal 3, I have used continue instead of break. Now I am using continue. So if I use continue means it is not executing the statement after the continue word, and it is going to the next looping structure. That means your output will be 1, 2. When it comes 3, now you can see after the if condition only I have put the print command. That means that part is not repeating. So that will be skipped. Then it goes to the 4, n equal n plus, it becomes 4. Then now 4 is not equal to 3. Then only it will be printed. So that's why you are getting output as 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.